What is good, guys? We are back in Japan. I'm dealing with all different kinds of jet lag and I have no idea what time it is or what day it is, but we are back in Japan and I have this beautiful beast next to me. Unfortunately though, still can't drive it. Got a few more weeks before I get my license back here in Japan. And the question on my mind is, will it start? Let's find out. So let's hope that the battery's still good. The light is on around the key there. Can hear the fuel pump priming. Oh, look at that. Ah, beautiful RB. She's got oil pressure, right? Yeah, we got good oil pressure. Phenomenal oil pressure, actually, for a filthy RB. She loves life. I miss her. I can't wait till I can drive her again. Running beautifully. Good girl. I'd pat you. Hang on, hang on. Good girl. All right, enough of that. I'm gonna let her idle for about 10 minutes, but she definitely needs a wash, so we'll do that today. Before I do any work to this today, because I do have a new wheel that we need to fit to it and everything, and we'll do a bit of maintenance and whatnot, I actually need to ride this faithful steed because I got a bunch of sticker orders to send that you guys placed while I was overseas mucking around with Rudnick. Got a bunch of these bad boys to send out. May sent out a whole bunch for me, but there was a few that wanted signatures and stuff like that, and that's those ones there going out now. Also, there's still a fair bit of stock left over, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sale on all stickers on the online store. Link is in the description, sammit.net/shop. Get yourself a sticker while you still can. I want to sell out of everything before we get some new ones designed up. Definitely going to be making a few cool ones from America, referencing a few things like Sketch County and stuff like that. It's going to be rad. But I think the next clip will be me probably riding that bike. But I do need to clarify, for all you guys that are new to the channel and you're probably wondering, wait, Sam doesn't have a license in Japan, there's a little bit of a backstory. I'm going to put a little thing that will come up here maybe, or here, that will show you why I lost my license in the video on that and what's happening there. But I get my license back at the start of next month, which is only in a couple weeks. I do my classes this week and we'll be out shredding again. I actually have my first ever proper drift competition to go to next month, which I'm really excited about, and Oka-chan's been training me for, so it's getting real. Just listen to this thing. I can't wait to drift this thing. It's such a different setup now. I haven't driven this since I put the new rear housing and the new tune on it, so it's going to be interesting. We got like maybe one practice day before I got to go to the comp, so it's going to be fun. Anyways, we've let her run for enough now. We've got to take all those envelopes to the post office and get them sent off. And I think while we're riding this thing, we might as well do a coffee time too at 7-Eleven, because it's been a while. Now, one thing you guys may not know about bikes in Japan is they still require a key. Every bike has this locking thing on them. It's pretty cool. And now you can ride. All right, maybe wearing flip-flops wasn't the best idea. Anyways, let's go. This is called a mamacheri here in Japan because it's meant for mums and it's like a chariot for them. I don't know, there's other terms for it too, but anyways, let's go. I'm so glad I went to the trampoline park with Chris. It's like got me fitness level, cardio level, whatever it's called, for riding this to the post office without a sweat. Last time I did this, I was like a mess. It's like 30 degrees right now too. It's beautiful weather here in Japan. Look at it. Looks like it's gonna rain anytime soon too. All right, nearly at the post office. All done at the post office and just rolling in now to 7-Eleven. See what coffee they've got there. I'm feeling like an ice cold Georgia the Premium, but who knows, they might not have it in stock. Let's find out. All right, so I got out of 7-Eleven and there was a random sun shower and it was just pouring down rain, so I had to just jump on the bike and head home as quickly as I could. But I did get a coffee. It wasn't Georgia the Premium though, but it's just, I mean, it'll do, it'll do. We'll wait till I get home and then I'll pop her open. We'll do an ASMR coffee time, because it's been too long, hasn't it, guys? It really has. It's been a while since we've done ASMR coffee time. I completely forgot about it while I was in the States. And now that I'm back, Content Master 64, he was like, Sam, you forgot ASMR coffee time. So we got to give the people what they want. Let's do it. And here we go, lads. I went for a coffee rainbow mountain blend. No Georgia the Premium. And just like old days, on the roof. They've changed the cans a little bit. See how it's deeper on the lip here now? Here we go. Let's pop her open. I hope you guys are wearing your earphones right now. I'm ready for an orgasm. Oh yeah. Just like I remembered it. Sweet with a hint of coffee. All right, let's go get the new wheel and talk about that and get her installed on the good old beast. It kind of sucks that it's raining now because I really wanted to wash this thing, and there's no point washing it if it's just going to be raining. So we'll check the weather. We'll go from there. It's now time to get this new wheel installed in the skyline. Ugh, so weird getting in this thing with a bucket seat. All right, so as you guys know, NRG has been my wheel sponsor for at least like 2 years now. And their previous suede steering wheel that they sent out to me was great. It's just, I did not take that much great care of it. And I didn't wear gloves every time I used it. The only time I wear gloves is when I'm at the track drifting. So when I would daily this thing, all the oils and stuff out of my hand, plus, you know, probably a bit of grease from McDonald's chips and cheeseburgers, all got into the suede there. And this is kind of what happens to suede if you're not wearing gloves all the time. It's pretty rank. So replacing that bad boy with this brand new one that they sent out to me, which I'm really excited about actually, because it's not suede, but it kind of looks like suede. But it's, I think I'm pronouncing this right. It's like Alcantara, I think it's pronounced. It's like the same type of leather that they use in Porsches and things like that. So I'm really pumped about putting this wheel on. Very similar design. Spoke-wise, the only thing is that this has some slots in it here, as in my other wheel was solid. Like that. I've never had a single issue with any NRG wheel that they've sent me. They've never had any flex or anything like that in them. So I'm pretty pumped to throw this on there and give this a raw hot go at the track. I actually like this one a lot. Is it the same size? I'm pretty sure I got the same size. Yeah, we did. Perfect. Awesome. This is going to feel great. I'm really pumped. New wheel. We just got to switch over the quick release hub onto the new one. We'll go from there. Now, for anyone who's never done this before, it's very straightforward. You just got to take out all the Allen key bolts around the wheel where the center button, like a horn button, is. And once you've done that, you then pretty much switch in the new one. Keep in mind though, you want to keep the same orientation so that everything stays centered, because the last thing you want to do is accidentally put your wheel on crooked, and then when your car's driving straight, your wheel no longer is straight up and down. That has happened to me before. So as you can see with the hub here, the logo's there and the little lips there. So I'm going to make sure the top of my new wheel goes in the same spot, and I won't have any issues there with a crooked wheel when I'm driving straight. So we're going to flip all this out, switch over the new one, new horn button as well that comes with it, and some new silver hardware with that, which kind of looks cool. Pretty pumped for that. If any of you guys want this old wheel, it's kind of gross. I don't know if it's recoverable, but I mean, I wouldn't mind just giving it away. So I don't know if that interests any of you guys, but let me know. Okay, so I've got everything fitted to the new wheel, but I haven't gone and tightened this down really tight. And that's just because I want to make sure that when I put it on the hub, everything's centered and lined up. So you can see that's the top there with the NRG logo there. So I'll click this on. Here we go. And it looks like we got everything lined up perfect, which is great. Now I'll go down and tighten that. The reason why I also leave it a little bit loose is sometimes you can get the horn button not perfectly centered. And if you leave it a little bit loose, you can kind of rotate the horn there and get that perfect. It looks much better there now. As well as if the wheel wasn't lined up perfectly with the hub, it's a lot easier to undo them when they're not cranked all the way as well. So I'm going to go around now and I'm going to crank each and every one of these, making sure they're all nice and tight. And then we'll pretty much be ready. Some other cool stuff did arrive today actually from PowerTune, so I'll go and show you guys all of that in a second as well. All right, so the new wheel is now good to go. Start her up. Oh wow, it feels so much softer than suede. This feels like really firm and hard, but this actually has like a softness to it. It's nice and grippy, and it's not as thick. I like it. It's like the radius of it is nowhere near as thick. I can wrap like my fingers around it pretty well. And this one's way thicker. It's kind of nice. I also wasn't too fond of the whole yellow thing here. So this is nice to just be all black like this. Feels good. It's actually a lot grippier than the suede. Also though, probably wasn't as grippy because the suede's full of grease and gross stuff. But this feels great. I hope this doesn't get as dirty as suede, although from my research it seems like they don't get that bad, and it's pretty easy to clean these, so really looking forward to trying this out on the track as well. But that's that. This thing is, oh man, I cannot wait to start driving this again. literally like only 2 to 3 weeks away, and I'll be, well, it's really gonna only be like 2 weeks and I'll be driving this again and drifting and getting some practice in for the drift comp. But it is what it is. If you don't know about my license, I highly recommend you go through my channel and you find the Lost My License videos. Did like 3 of them, which kind of explain the whole process and everything here in Japan and what happened. But it is what it is, and we'll make do with it. So pretty happy about that. We'll pack everything up, and I'll go inside and I'll show you all the cool stuff that I got from PowerTune dashes. If you guys don't know, this dash is made by PowerTune. They have a really awesome package that's super affordable for anyone who wants a dash that works with pretty much any ECU out there, including factory OEM ones and Power FCs. So it's pretty cool. I'll show you what we got from them. So here's everything that literally arrived today when I got back from the post office from PowerTune. These are the guys that made my dash, and they make a super affordable dash, like I said before, that works on pretty much every ECU. This brand new unit here is going to be given away, so I'll be announcing that in a future video on the channel, probably next week at this point. And then all these goodies here we'll do in another video where I'll be upgrading my current unit, because I did a bunch of prototyping for them, and the old casings and stuff like that are no more. So they sent me all the new stuff, which are things that I recommended that they change, with brackets and stuff like that as well. So we've got a proper mount now. I'm really excited actually to put all this on my car, especially getting GPS enabled. That's going to be sick with a GPS antenna, because you can use like Maps, Google Maps on there, as well as like GPS Speedo and things like that. It's really, really cool. Anyways, I wanted to show you that, and also get hyped for this giveaway unit. It works with pretty much every ECU under the sun: Link, Haltech, Power FC, even factory Nissan OEM ones that use OBD1 or Nissan console port. Bunch of things this thing works with, and you guys see the dash in my videos all the time. Also, update on the JDM pack giveaway. All entries closed on the 10th. Like I said, I'll be announcing the winner early next week on a live stream. Even if you don't make the live stream and you don't know if you want it, I'll still be trying to contact you, so keep an eye out on your cell phone, because I'll be calling the number that you would have put in when you placed your order for the stickers. So that's about that with the giveaway. Keep an eye out for that once again. I am super wrecked and jet lagged as all hell, so I'm really looking forward to, after I edit this, to shower and go to bed right away. And it's only like 6:30 p.m. But I guess that's kind of how things work when you come back from the States like that. And I do know that this video probably was a little bit boring. I mean, while I was filming it, I was like, man, it kind of sucks. All I'm doing is a steering wheel install and showing you guys a bunch of stuff that's rocked up. Don't worry, the rest of this week will be all good. I've got some cool plans for checking out some more car yards and things like that, as well as other JDM workshops, as well as we're going to be visiting, obviously, Okachan at Yashio Factory, giving you guys an S15 update and where everything's at there. So keep an eye out for that. This video has been more of an update now that I'm back to Japan / me settling back into things, so I'm sure you can all understand. Tell me what you thought in the comment section as usual, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Ja mata ne.